Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, Monday through Thursday. Now, for the main readings, I am going to use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll pull one from my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull a card from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, which this is, I am going to use my Wade Rider deck, and I will pull one from, I'm going to try to use this a little bit more, The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this and these are general readings. It may or may not resonate for you. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message and try to get out of the way. Now, a couple of things is December 12th. You know, we've been talking a little bit about the 12th through the 21st or even the 22nd as portals, ascensions, more and more of this energy that we just keep feeling. The last introduction I talked about, you know, as we become diamonds, as we become shiny and sparkly, but the pressure comes, you know, the pressure is building and building in order for us to create whatever, however that is created. Now, the other thing that's interesting about December 12th, which is Sunday, at least Central Time, is that there is supposed to be, if not in perfect alignment, there's supposed to be 5 planets in alignment with the moon plus, I think that it's 5 plus the moon plus 2 asteroids. So that's on the 12th. That's when all of this, you know, that's when we're building up to. So this 12th through the 21st through the 22nd is supposed to have this major portal type of energy. You know, a lot of things will be revealed. It does lead us up into that full moon into Gemini. It does lead us into the solstice, you know, which the winter solstice, what is that going to be, the 21st, 22nd, and you know, so we have, there's just a boatload of energies going on right now. So definitely we are in that precursor time, but we are in that 12th through. So this is going to be the, you know, kind of well, this is the 13th, 14th, and 15th, and 16th. Things are happening in the heavens. Things are happening in our energies. Remember, I'm always telling you to stay, you know, to stay light, to keep your thoughts, words positive. We are the light. We, you know, we counter and we, you know, we balance, if you want to even say, or we, you know, if you want to even say, we oppose that dark energy. Okay. And not to say that we don't see that in ourselves, because we do. A lot of what we've gone through has been identifying, seeing, accepting in many ways, and loving our own energies itself, light and dark. So we've been on quite a big journey with all of these things. Hold on a second. Card has fallen. And when they fall, they want to be seen. So we'll take that. And we're going to cut now. Let's see. I will be doing a Capricorn overview of the planetary alignments and such things I think that are important. I am not able to do, so I am putting a little hold on the, it might be, you know, I don't know how long, but it'll be a hold on the longer readings. But I will do the Capricorn overview, okay? That will be coming out in the next, I don't know, in the next 4 or 5 days. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Now remember, this is the introduction. This is kind of the global view. And this is, you know, this is kind of where we are and what we're doing. Many times over, you know, and I've said this before, I'm always thinking, oh, it's going to be henny penny. It's going to be, let's run, run, run. And then we go, oh, look at it. This is going on. This is good. Because remember, what is happening up there, while it does affect us, we do need to live our day-to-day lives. Okay? And we cannot be living in fear. Fear is, you know, as I've said many a times over, fear is the tool of the devil. And, you know, once you start buying into that fear, you know, you're snared. Okay, not to say I'm never afraid, you know, but hand it up. Hand it up. You know, I hand it to my higher power. Okay, let's see what the first card is. The Chariot. Now, anything reversed to me has fast-moving energies. Now this we have is a 7. Sevens is a divine number. Sometimes it's divine intervention. Sometimes it's divine interference. It's kind of like, no, my plan, this is my plan, this is my plan. And the Chariot comes along, or the 7 comes along and says, yeah, but it's not the universe's plan. It's not the source's plan. But the Chariot to me does have fast movement. But the thing about the Chariot is this is one of those times when we're not necessarily in control. Yes, we are in control of certain aspects of our lives. We do have to get up, we do have to get dressed, shower, do whatever it is. There is some things we can control. We can control some of our emotions, but at the same time, the Chariot is saying a lot of things are out of your hands, okay? This is one of the things, take the wheel, Jesus, basically giving it up to you type of energy. Because if you look, there is no, he's in a chariot. He's not holding on to the reins. The reins are what is supposed to guide and take you further. And he's not doing that at all. So there is there is this energy, there is this statement of not necessarily taking control, leaving control to your higher power. He does look very, very confident. He is dressed in some armor, so there is kind of I am protecting myself, but at the same time, there is this energy saying, hey, leaving it up to you. Now, and again, too, whatever your belief system, that's your belief system. So I'm not, I'm just using, when I said take the wheel, Jesus, that is a song. That's a name of a song. I think, Carrie Underwood did that one. Okay, let's see what we have here. Next card is, okay, now, again, reversed, and now we have a 14. So 1, is new starts, new beginnings, take charge type of energy, but which is funny because this one is, yes, you do have to take charge, but at the same time, you have to give it up to higher power. We do have that 4, which is stabilization, which is leadership, which is also organization. There is a balance that's needed. You can look and see, the water is being balanced. The water is being balanced. There's 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. There's balance happening all around. And it is to create a balance. Now, I am getting kind of, I'm seeing that there is a triangle pyramid type on the chest, and all of a sudden it did come to me about sacred geometry. I don't know hardly anything about that, but the words did come. So if there's someone out there that knows more about it, hey, share with me. I do love reading your comments, and I will be answering them on Sunday. It's been a very hectic last couple of months, but I do read your comments. It's just that I have an old phone and it's very hard to answer on my phone. Okay, so remember, watch the numbers. The numbers do have a lot of meaning. So 7, 14. Let's see what this one says. It'd be funny if it's a 21. No, just let's go here. It's not, but it is a 3. Now, 3 has a lot of creativity. There is a lot of power in 3. You say something 3 times, you do something 3 times, creativity, like I said, celebration energy here too. This is the Empress. The Empress has a lot of birthing, has a lot of feminine energy, and in many ways, here you have a very masculine energy, and now you have a very feminine energy, which we all have the feminine and masculine energies. If you ever, testosterone and estrogen, so, we all have that to some balancing. But the Empress has a lot of divine energy, and it's a lot of feminine divine. I do feel a lot of times, especially when it's Mercury retrograde, which it's not, I always feel that there's a lot of karmic resolutions, karmic settlement. There's a lot of benevolence with the Empress. She wants to protect and guide and give abundance too. So there is some very major, remember, these are major arcana cards, so these are very universal cards. These are very high power cards. So I would say something's going on in those heavens. Maybe things are coming to a balance. Maybe this 12 to 21, it's probably more 12 to 21 because, that is the solstice then. This energy is going to be really, maybe this is where we're coming to a better balance. Remember the eclipse season that started, I think, May 2020, and, it ended December 4th, 6th? When was the new moon? Anyway, it ended then, and, of 2021. So we've had a lot of things between those months, and maybe we're coming to, maybe the heavens are opening up and stepping in more for us, okay? Let's see what we have happening going on. And maybe, and this card wants to pop, and maybe there is some balance. And I'm not going to say restored, because that's like we're going back to something. And I'm not saying it's a new normal, because this is something I think we're entering, because we still have that Aquarian energy going on. And one of those planets on the 12th is Uranus. Oh, who knows what's going to happen with that one. But I do feel that we are going into a new dimension, a new ascension type of energy. Okay. Let's hope that it's coming, and that it's, my thing is, I tell you, I don't ask for patience anymore, because I always have to wait. I don't ask for courage. I don't ask, for strength, but I do ask for mercy. Okay, here we go. Last card is the Queen of Fire. Now, interesting energy there. Queens have the underlying energy of water. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very committed, loving, very much caring type of energy. A lot to do with the Empress. Wants to do the best for her children, for the ones that are for her subjects. But the fire energy, that is our Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We're in Sagittarius season right now. That is bigger. That is flamboyant. That is let's get the party rolling. Let's get the party rocking type of energy. The Queen of Fire, when the Queen of Fire pops up, that's always when it says, fly high, believe in yourself, have confidence, fly high. Okay, so we have something very much in the heavenlies, in the universal energies, in the major arcana. And the Queen, while that's in the minor, it is in the royalty part of that deck. And it's basically have confidence, believe, keep, fly high, and basically just I don't know, do we want to, I said believe in yourself, but, just have confidence. Just know that, that there's a lot going on, and somehow we make it through. Okay? As always we do. Now, take a moment. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and I will post this as an introduction, and then I will add this to the individual readings, which will start now. And hello, my Scorpios. How are you? Well, let's see what we've got going on for you, okay? Let's see. I do feel some really good Scorpio energy, and I love that for you. Okay. I do shuffle in between for Scorpio. Oh, this card does not want to go in, so we're going to take it out. I just feel really big stuff. Big stuff. I don't know if this is just because of all the 12, 21 type of energy. I just feel Scorpios. Yay. Okay. First card. Let's see what we have here. Justice. Now, we have an 8. 8 unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Now, we can kind of think of this as karmic justice. Now, this does have a lot of Libra energy. This does have, in fact, this kind of connects with the temperance, having balance, but this is justice. Justice is served. Justice comes. Now, is that in the legal market? Is that in the legal, just legal realm? It could be, but then I'm not a lawyer, so you need to get yourself a lawyer for that. But justice is served. And, this is one of those things. The energies that you put out, remember, come back to you. So you've been putting out the positive energies. That positive energy comes back to you in ways that are so wonderful. Okay? If you haven't been, okay, I'm not going to talk about that, because, of course, if you haven't been, you wouldn't be watching. So, this has to do with justice. Justice is served. Unlimited possibilities open up for you. Things are moving, things are shifting, things are, they're, rocking and rolling, shaking and baking type of energy. So here we go. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings are made in your favor. Don't give up. And I feel that there's a good sense of right and wrong. Okay, next card. the 9 of Ariel. So we have an 8, we have a 9. This has been coming up a few times for a lot of different signs, okay? So we have the 9. 9 is you've got all the pieces. Things are coming together. Ariel is, all you have to do is just kind of smooth it down a little bit. Ariel is our work energy. It is our Capricorn. Things going on in Capricorn if you've been following. It is our Taurus, and it's also our Virgo energy. It's a lot of things to do with your money, your job, your career, home. Okay? Now, this card is different than the 9 of Pentacles. It is different than the 9 of Earth. This one is like the 9 of Cups or the 9 of Raphael, the 9 of Water. That is the metaphysical wish card. I look at this as the physical wish card. Okay, this is about dreams manifesting. This is about things, like the 9 coming together. But this is seeing the results of your hard work. This is kind of what you've been focused on, and now you can kind of breathe a little bit more, and now you can even take a little bit of a break. Not a big break, but you can breathe, you can look and see all the things that you've manifested. All right, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. I just love that. I love that card in itself. Next card is 5. Okay, so now we have some change energy here. So we have an 8, 9, 5. You can look at it as 5, 9, 8 also, because you can read them back. The numbers can go back or forth. This is Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon is believed to have been Elijah the prophet in the Old Testament. This is also the Hierophant. The Hierophant has a lot of rules and regulations, and it's kind of like, what are you being guided by? A lot of social norms type of energy with the Archangel Sandalphon, with the Hierophant, I should say. There is kind of a look at, there's always that, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. It's kind of that type of energy. It's kind of like, well, I keep doing the same thing. I keep doing it the way everybody wants me to do it, and I keep expecting a different I keep wanting to be happy, or I expect a different outcome, and it's not quite that way. The Hierophant brings a little bit of a rebellion energy for me. The divine guidance does say, reach out to your higher power, reach out and connect. Okay, connect, because maybe you're working too much with what society, government, religion wants of you, and you're not necessarily listening to your spiritual side. Okay, interesting with that one. But the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So it's really interesting with these two, because there is a lot of divine justice here, and there is the divine guidance here also. But we do have the dreams are fulfilled. So there is a lot of it's kind of like uncovering maybe where you want to be, what you want to do. Remember, maybe truth. You are one of the great detectives. You do like to solve mysteries too. So, but anyway, 8, 9, and a 5. Justice, the 9 of Ariel, dreams are fulfilled, your hard work, and then divine guidance. Okay. Let me know what this means to you, okay, my Scorpios? Here we go. Let's see what our guardian angel has to say. Because it just... Here we go. Next card. Last card. Celebration. Now, so this is Major Arcana. This is Major Arcana. This is Major Arcana. This is the Star card. We have a 1, we have a 7. 1's new beginnings, 10's transition, 7 divine interference, divine intervention, divine number. Okay? Celebration. Again, so this has a, make a wish upon the star. Your dreams are fulfilled. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. Oh, how lovely is this? Okay, we'll claim this one. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. How lovely is that? How lovely is that? And the fact that this is not the Hierophant, but this is divine guidance, I'm okay with that one too. Because this is about the search for meaning in life. There is that too. I love that. So the timing is right now. Let's see what crystal, I'm going to use that if I can remember it. I'm going to use that. Let's see what crystal or energy for my Scorpios, what we have here. So this looks like this whatever this 12 to 21 portal looks very positive for you. Here we go. Air, breathe. Breathe through it, my Scorpios. Communication, imagination, independent, witty. Just breathe. Okay. Okay, my Scorpios, I love it, I love it, I love it for you. Now, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. If you're not getting notifications, click it off, click it back on. As always, my wonderful Scorpios, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.